Here at Leisure World's Clubhouse 4, there is a club that is hands-on, has a unique name, and is quite creative. It's called the Lapidary Club, a term you don't hear every day.
Lapidary is Latin for working with stones. We deal with that question quite often because people come by, they see the sign on the door and they don't have a clue what we do in here. So they'll come in and ask us, what is lapidary? The full name of the club is Lapidary and Jewelry. We take God's art, nature's stones, and we turn them into beautiful pieces of jewelry in here.
The club has been in existence since the 1960s.
Before, in the very beginning of the 60s, it was underneath the amphitheater. And then when they built this clubhouse, I think in 1970, they added the lapidary department. They moved it over here.
An interesting background connected Dean's interests.
Well, I was a geology minor in college. So I always loved minerals and stones, and it was beautiful. I have triplets, and so to keep them busy, we had a house on Lake Superior. And I gathered up a whole bunch of stones and we started tumbling them, and that sort of got the thing going.
How many members do you have in the club?
Due to COVID, the numbers are down like they are in all the clubs. Now I would say it's probably down around 50. And we've had a lot of changeover. Leisure World, you know, as a community, we get a lot of change. So there's always new people to introduce. So occasionally we run open houses. We'll be running an open house here in the fourth quarters to get people in so we can show them what we do.
Upgraded equipment entices veterans and newcomers alike.
We actually have more equipment that we're actually waiting to get in. This counter on this side of mine used to be filled with grinders. We got rid of 20 of the old blue grinders like you see in the background there and replaced them with these. What used to take about 2 hours to do, you can do in about 45 minutes on these machines. So they're very, very popular, and they turn out wonderful stones.
Like it's pretty active in here. How many classes do you actually offer?
We actually have 5 different things that we do in here. We have a beading club for people who don't want to work with the equipment. We can bring you in here and teach you how to make earrings and necklaces and bracelets that just are gorgeous. But while you're doing that, we're coming over with the stones going, wouldn't this make a nice centerpiece? So that we can grow you into the rest of the stuff. So we do a variety of different things. It's sort of like 5 clubs melded together, all with a focus on making beautiful stuff.
Along with creating, another priority is always at hand.
Focus here is safety so that nobody gets hurt. So we want to make sure if somebody wants to come in and do something, they know how to use the equipment safely. So we really focus on that, and that's why we do the training. See if you're interested and get excited about it. That's what we love.
We're going to attach it to the stone so that we can do our grinding and polishing. Okay.
The ring has now been soldered, and we can do many things with it.
Seasoned instructors will guide and help you sharpen your skills.
The class teaches the basics of fused and slumped glass. You can go and do whatever kind you want. It's all up to the student. It's exciting to teach the class and then to see other people get excited about the glass. I taught a class last month, and out of the 4 people, 2 of them have come back, and one is obsessed. I mean, she's spending her grocery money on glass these days, and she's eating beans, like I always say. So to me, that's the best, when you get a student really excited and involved with the art form.
And that obsession brings joy to club members.
Well, I came in as a visit one time, and I recognized they had a club here, so when I moved in, I signed up. I teach this faceting. Can make your own beads, but nobody's asked me to show them how to make beads yet. But I can make my own beads. I know how to make beads.
I took only 1 class, so since then I create by my head. At first, I do some jewelry. Yeah, because I have some jewelry at home, so I bring it here. My daughter, she's going to get married, so that's why I learned how to do it. I practice about 10 stone before I can do the real one, the important one. So I got it perfectly.
In addition to designing her daughter's wedding ring, Thuy designed a graphic for an important cause.
I make the picture with a Ukraine flag. I make some money send to them so they can use it because we pray every day for the peace. But I think that's not enough.
Along with t-shirt sales and donations, over $4,000 was collected for the Ukraine cause.
For people that might be interested in this club, what would you say to them?
Come on down and try it. It's fun. It's not brain surgery. It's that sense of community. This is sort of like Cheers. Everybody's welcome. We're very friendly. We'll help you get started and hopefully see what kind of really pretty stuff you can produce.
Camaraderie and creativity. Compelling reasons to check out this crafty club.